Hi traders and investors, welcome to Strike. Today we are going to look at the open interest screen in Strike, which can be used by all the traders and investors. Now all of you must know what is open interest. Call and puts are essentially contracts entered into by an option writer and an option buyer. When an option buyer and an option writer enter into a contract, the contract comes into existence and it is known as an open position or open interest. Now, call open interest and put open interest at certain strike prices lets you know a lot about the sentiment in the market and the expectations of traders. For example, huge amount of call open interest at on this chart you can see on 21,700 and huge amount of put open interest you can see on 21,000 and 21,200. So this explains that put writers are pretty confident about these levels are not breaking on the downside, and call writers are confident that these levels are not breaking on the upside. Why do we look at it from a seller's point of view? It is because buying options is generally a lot cheaper than selling options, and the option sellers are considered to be the big hands or the big fishes who try to control the moves. So let's dive into it. I'll let you know how to look at the open interest screen in Strike. So first of all, let me begin from the dashboard. So from the analyze section, you have to go into options and then open interest. So this is where you'll land up. It will show you the current open interest as well as today's change. You can increase or decrease the strikes from here. Now let's talk about what all features are there in the open interest screen of Strike. So first of all, you get important information like what is the spot price and what is the future price that is going on, the lot size, the put call ratio, and the max pain level. So all this information and the open interest keeps on refreshing automatically, so you don't have to go for refresh every time. And you can also see the total open interest of calls and puts for the selected expiry or multiple expiries and the open interest change. Now let me go one by one over the things that you can customize on the open interest screen. So first of all, you see here there are some chips that say full day, last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes, and so on. So what these tell you is that if you want to see the open interest change only for a particular time, so let's say I only want to see for last 15 minutes, so this OI change gets uh, modified, and you can see the time here gets selected automatically according to the current time. So it's 12:45 to 1 p.m. and I can see only puts have been written in this time frame. And if I go to the chart of Nifty for the last 15 minutes, let's see what happened on the Nifty chart. So as you can see, this is a strong green bar information, so that you can watch the open interest change for any time interval and try to use it in your own analysis. So not just predefined time periods, you can also modify the time from here and look at it from any particular time to any particular time during the date. And this was for mainly for intraday action. Now let's say what if you are a multiple day trader, you want to look at the data for multiple days, then what you can do is firstly you can uncheck intraday, and now see the moment I uncheck intraday, this time bar gets converted into dates, not the time. So for example, I want to look at the OI change from 10th January to 16th January for the current expiry. So now the OI change is being shown only for these particular days. So you can modify it according to your requirement and see whether you want to see it on intraday basis or non-intraday basis. If you are doing your back testing and you want to look at the open interest as on any previous date, you can just go to this as on date. Let's say I want to see the OI based on 19th of January, that was a Friday. Now what happens is I'm seeing here the OI as of 19th January. So I can still look at the OI change and everything based on my requirement. Now a few other things that you can do here is, let me just come back to the current date first. Yeah. So this checkbox that you're seeing is combined OI. So what is this? It combines the open interest across all expiries. So whatever expiry dates are available for the selected symbol, for Nifty there will be a lot of expiries because there are weekly expiries as well. And for stocks, there will be 3 expiries. For example, if I select any stock, you're seeing 3 expiries. And if you want to look at the OI based on all 3 expiries, you just have to check this combined OI box and the OI will be added up. So you'll see everything on consolidated basis. Another important thing, if you want to look at any 2 or 3 expiries of your choice, so let's say today's expiry day and you're not interested in today's OI, so you want to look at next expiry, so you can just select next expiry and the OI will get changed. But what if you want to look at 2 or 3 or 4 expiries in conjunction? You can select as many as you want and you can see the combined OI based on just your selected strikes. So if you do not want to combine all the strikes, then you don't have to check this box, but rather select expiries based on your requirement. So all sorts of customization is available, whether you want to see historical OI, whether you want to see historical OI change based on intraday time, whether you want to see it based on different days. So all sorts of customization is here. So do use this dynamic open interest tool and let us know your feedback. And if you have any questions, just comment below this video and we'll try to cover all your questions. So if you like this video, just like, share and subscribe to our channel.